Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim with your reading. This is your next 48-hour reading, and I'm using Osho Zen Tarot. And we're going to clarify, probably with either something a little bit more classic. So this one is kind of different, but all the cards pretty much line up with the right numbers in the major arcana, so we're going to use it. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, Pisces. Calling in your spirit guides, your angels to join us to get messages that's for your greater good. Five of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Let's check the other cards to see. Because, you know, sometimes it's like I'm getting, like, sometimes it can be just not wanting to deal with any kind of games. Or it could be healthy competition. So there's a few things it could be. So this is kind of like the Hermit card here. Oh, wow. You got to trust yourself. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords reverse, which is good. The Empress reverse. Three of Swords. Let's do this like this. Queen of Pentacles. Future energy. How are you feeling? You're feeling the possibilities. That's good. The Two of Wands. This is, I love this card. In this deck, this is the equivalent of the Devil card. It's about conditioning. And it's just such a neat way to kind of look at it, because this Devil energy will have you thinking that you know, that you're just part of the crowd, same as everybody else, that you're not unique and that you don't have special things about you, but you certainly do. Yeah, that could be why we feel a little bit in isolation. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse, which is what I want to see for that card too. So again, not a really, not a bad spread, because we're not playing games. We're done with conditioning. We're ready to take this journey. The Hermit, you know, takes the journey of going within himself. Sometimes being surprised by the answers that they find about themselves, because in contrast to what they were told was right or true, some things end up differing a lot. Really getting to know yourself, and there's a really big need to trust something that is unexpected and that's coming your way, that's going to also provide this movement. With the Knight of Cups, there's some movement to that. The Ten of Swords, I love it because it's in the reverse. So if you want to look at this reading, like, you're feeling the action, but you're in like the planning and development part of it. You're wanting it and you know it's coming. Yeah, that's kind of how I see this energy. This past energy might have been trying to heal some inner child or mother-child wounds, possibly. This could be Virgo. This could be Pisces or Gemini here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I just kind of pulled it out for this group right here, this main group, this first issue. So the issue is about your pentacles, about getting back some security, some safety and security. Going towards healthier projects for yourself, things that you can really have your input in them. 3-3 is showing you being very creative. Also seeing you mirror somebody or your situation. You're projecting some issues, projecting some issues. The Three of Swords can be any kind of like loss. So maybe this is what the issue is that there's a reinventing, a rebirth of you and this beautiful opportunity for something strong, protected, secure. If it's a relationship, it's something that's has a good potential for being something stable and strong. But, you know, the Hermit here is, I feel like you're doing something just on your own, and you got to trust yourself. Trust yourself to go off on your own. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Is the river? Oh my gosh. And did you see it kind of like flip? It literally flipped. It flipped. That's so cool. And it's 10 of Swords with the 10 of Cups now. So it's 10-10. There's something about divine timing. I know we always get told that, but if you're wondering about the timing of your situation, you know what? I can actually do some oracle cards at the end about timing, and we can do a pick a card for timing. If that's like the issue here, maybe they'll give us some more information than this. So your 10 of Cups is your ultimate happiness. It's putting love first. And then I think it's working on this issue with seizing this opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. It's really beautiful. It's a good reading. The two of Wands here is your card. So how you are feeling, right? You're seeing more possibilities. I think you're maybe open up to more possibilities too. Opening up to more possibilities. There's a completion that needs to come with confronting the things that you've been conditioned to do, or conditioned responses. It may have to do with some shadow aspects. It very well could be regarding some shadow aspects of the self. Sorry, I keep trying to move these so that they're actually in view. So what is it that's stopping this from a completion? I'm not really sure. We'll get another card. What is stopping this world from completing? The Eight of Pentacles. You're working on it. It's a challenge. It has to do with work, but you're working on it. And this is like increase. It's accumulation. It's in progress, work in progress, but it's doing a good job. A work in progress, but doing a good job. Maybe after a loss here, because there is the Three of Swords. I'm not sure what kind of loss this was, but it left us feeling isolated. Clarify the Three of Swords. Six of Cups in the reverse. Could be somebody from the past. It could be talking about, this card comes across to me as like really needing to mend some deep family commitments, soul contracts, things like that. There's still healing that needs to be done when I see that card in the reverse. It may be a loss that the whole family occurred to, you know, it could be something like that. It can be a sad moment for a family or you, partnership, something like that. There's many possibilities then to get this to work, and for something to work for you. I'm feeling for something to work for you. I was going to ask, how do we get out of the Three of Swords energy? But I think the answer is right here. With this Seven of Swords, I'm pretty sure that's the answer because it's in the reverse. And this is that, if it's in the reverse, it's the ability to see right through people's fakeness sometimes. Sometimes the manipulation, the lying, the just saying things to get what they want, sabotaging kind of energy. We can see through that, and that's having wise discernment to what you actually want to listen to. You know what I mean? You don't want to hold in and retain information if it's from a not so great source. I think that's what that's about. So the Queen of Pentacles here is your future. This is a little bit of everything with the family issue here. It's kind of coming across as fixing this Empress situation, which it might be something totally separate. I don't know. I don't know. This Six of Cups might be about thinking of bad memories, you know? That might be what that's meaning. Because of the Three of Swords, the Six of Wands here is reverse about what we're bringing about. You're bringing about like a private victory. This is something you wouldn't share with everybody else. You wouldn't tell people is going on. But I see this Queen of Pentacles being really successful. If you trust what this is that Spirit's leading you to do, you can find out the answer through yourself, through your higher self. So this is good money. It could be a home business that you do really great at. What is this energy here in our environment with the devil or with conditioning, other than getting our normal, addictions, vices, things that hold us back that we do? We could consider these not so great things, or low self-esteem. What is this conditioning? Okay, it can really have effect on your manifesting. When you're putting a limit on what you can manifest, well, there you go. Even if it's a limit like that you think you're setting a high limit, that's still a limit, It's still a limit, because usually we don't give ourselves credit. Usually we can attain a lot more than what we do. And it's divine time here. There's some kind of personal victory with this Magician and getting over this conditioning energy too. Being strong, realizing you are lying the whole time with a bunch of sheep, being told that, to act like a sheep. You're a sheep, but you're definitely not a sheep. You just had to figure out who you were. All right. Six of Wands, what is it we're not telling others? What are we not telling others? The Two of Wands, good. Don't tell people what you're focused on. Don't tell them your business. Don't tell them your business plans. Don't share anything that you've done yet. Unless there's someone you can trust. There's huge success coming in. Good news regarding success, but that news has come to you. You see how she's holding that cell phone? I'm really getting that you've gotten a really good message regarding a possibility for yourself that you just haven't really told anybody else. It may involve a move that it may require not necessarily a move, but might require traveling in the job or something like that. So more possibilities, Aries energy. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Page of Wands. I feel like it's this news here that we're waiting. The good news is in you. You see her like looking right down at that hermit? Yeah, the light is in you. The good news is within you. And then what else about this good news? Since it's obviously delayed. Woohoo! The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. That is like, this is the good news. So I'm so glad I get to share it with you, because here is, big contrast from loss, from sadness, sorrow, conditioned responses to holy crap, your luck's gonna really, really change. And yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see. We'll do it like this. We'll do a timing card. Do number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I'll put 3 timing cards out. You choose number 1, number 2, or number 3 for yourself. Also, come on, it's a card, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But for those that really feel like it resonates with you, good. That's the point. Okay, so card 1 for pile 1. That was perfect. 4 years for pile 1. Pile 2. Within minutes. Seriously? Let me know. 3. Plan for the short term. It might have to do with travel and work. Might have to do with work, just in general. Hey, plan for the short term. Make sure things are good in the short term, right? Yeah. All right, so angel number message. 14. You are open-minded, always up to try something new, yet wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure that your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. Then I have number 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you reach through the rough, get through the rough times and reach success. I always do that with that specific card. Okay, and fortune, a fortune cookie. Major life change, and it landed on the Ace of Pentacles. Seriously? Major life change. Time is right now for major life changes. As a new lifestyle or location brings great joy, and get this, a trouble-free existence. That's right. That's right. Okay, one more. Health, excellent time to start an exercise program. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Health, I had to keep going. Property, a property purchase or sell for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. And see, that's what I'm talking about, Pisces. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now. Bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid those get-rich schemes. Yes, well, we can't fool Pisces. So what was your reading last time was don't play mind games with, or you can't play mind games with Pisces. Why would you? They're just so intuitive. Why would you even think you could get away with that? Anyway, so sending you love and light. Bye, guys.